And officials estimate that there may be more than 100,000 abandoned mines in Arizona, mines that may be leaching hazardous material into the state's waterways. Cleanup can be difficult, but a bill in Washington could make things a little bit easier. Cronkite News reporter Emilee Miranda has more from our Washington bureau.
The problem with abandoned mines is that the owners who should clean them up are long gone, and anyone who wants to do the right thing and do the cleanup could legally be liable. That's where the Good Samaritan bill comes in. Arizona Department of Environmental Quality Director Emilee Miranda says the bill would eliminate the threat of legal action against someone working to clean up a mine.
I believe that this legislation is a great first step towards dealing with a considerable and significant problem all across the country and certainly in the West.
Many mines in Arizona were abandoned before current laws took effect that make mine owners liable for cleanup. Organizations that might come in and do the cleanup today worry that they could end up legally liable.
And what it does is it serves as a barrier and an obstacle to volunteers, nonprofits, new owners, or even states that want to clean up a site.
Under the bill, the Environmental Protection Agency would issue up to 15 Good Samaritan cleanup permits. Recipients would have to abide by all environmental rules during the cleanup, but would be relieved of the fear of legal liability for the mine. Arizona Senator Mark Kelly said the bill is urgently needed in the state where 120 streams are contaminated with minerals frequently associated with abandoned mines. He said 93 of those streams end up being sources for drinking water.
You know, these threats are threats to potential sources of drinking water, and they need to be taken seriously.
The first 15 Good Samaritan permits will go toward pilot projects across the country, projects that Cabrera believes can be used as a roadmap for larger cleanup efforts.
It'll be a great first step towards a broader program that'll open up opportunities to do this kind of remediation in a much larger scale.
Both Kelly and Cabrera said the problem of polluted waterways is particularly important to drought-ravaged Arizona, where every drop of water is important. In Washington, Emilee Miranda, Cronkite News.
Cabrera says Arizona already has a list of 4 sites it plans to submit to the EPA for consideration as one of those first Good Samaritan sites, and the state will look to add others to the list in the future.